Hello everyone, I am BPD and we are back playing some more Divine Journey. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing great, of course. Let me know, just like last episode, let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. You know, something awesome happened for you today. Let me know. Something bad happened, and you just got to get it off your chest. Sometimes people just need that. They just need that outlet of, someone to listen to whatever it is, good or bad. When something cool happens to you, you just want to tell someone. You want to tell everyone because you're so excited. Let me know. I would love to hear. I would love to know what's going on with you guys. All right, so what are we doing today? Today, well, actually, before we get into what we're doing today, I have a couple things to talk about. So, I had a Minicio Essence problem, and I was talking to Chituba. I hope I said your name right. But I was talking to Chituba in the comments, and he was talking about mining the Minicio ore, and I forgot that it was an ore that you could mine because I haven't mined in so long. I tried to avoid mining after a certain point as much as I can. But we were talking about mining it, and it kind of made me think, wait, it's an ore. Why didn't we get it from the deep dark? Apparently, Minicio Essence isn't in the deep dark. Divine Journey ore as well, like Rupee and Arlemite and stuff, that's not in the deep dark either, but that's understandable because I'm pretty sure that was made just for this mod pack, right? But Magical Crops is like a big mod pack. I'm surprised that it wasn't in the deep dark. It makes me wonder if there will be Minicio ore in like RF Tools dimensions. That's something to think about. But yeah, I was kind of bummed. What I did was I just took the quarry and I set it up in the overworld, right here actually. It's quite a ways off in this far off desert, this far off land. And our base is right here. It's about 2,000 blocks away. I have a thing. Yep, there it is. And I just quarried up a chunk of that land, and actually it made something kind of cool. And I might do something with it. I don't know. It's just like the mountain. There's still a mountain, but the entire underground is gone. Anyway, so I just did that, and it got us plenty of Minicio ore. Now we just got to worry about diamonds for the magic fertilizer. But yeah, I just thought that was really weird. No Minicio in the deep dark. Fun fact, except for not fun because I had to mine my core my overworld, and I hate doing that. Um, what's the next thing? Oh, there's a thing. If you didn't see my inventory, I have a couple capacitors here. And these two capacitors are special capacitors. You see, they both say vibrant capacitor. This one has 5 million RF. This one has 300,000 RF. Actually, let me take my armor off because it'll charge things. And it wasn't charging them, interestingly enough. I wonder why. Anyway, go ahead and slap this bad boy down. This vibrant capacitor bank. Look at it. It's a vibrant capacitor bank with 5 million RF capacity. This one too. Both of them. 5 million RF. What? Why? Why? This one's a good. This was a good capacitor. It behaves the way it's supposed to. It's got 25 million RF, like a vibrant capacitor should. Now, what happened? I'm not entirely sure. What happened was I straight auto crafted these straight recipe. Told my ME system, hey, make me 2 vibrant capacitor banks, please. And it was like, all right, man, I got you. And it made them. And what it spat out was these abominations. These two abominations, right? So I logged out, logged in, didn't fix it. And what I then did was I decided to make just the ones below this, the regular capacitor banks. And then I handcrafted those into this vibrant capacitor bank, and it worked. So I don't know if there's an issue with auto crafting and the vibrant capacitor bank, but that was weird. That was one of the weirdest things. Let me know if you guys have had that issue, and if you were able to fix it, I would love to know in the comments because it stumped me, man. It stumped me. In the last video, as I watched it back, I noticed that I kept forgetting I had a wireless terminal, and I kept running back and forth. You guys didn't give me crap for it, which I thank you for. But yeah, it was just kind of interesting. I do have this. I need to remember I have it. All right, so today what we're going to be doing is, let me go ahead and put my chest plate on. We're going to be getting into automating magical crops, and we are going to be using the suggestion from Chituba once again. Thank you, and once again I apologize if I'm butchering your name, but you know, such is the way it is. But we're going to be automating magical crops, and we're going to be using these farming stations. Okay, so we are only going to be doing one chunk of them for this first little bit that we have here. I'll probably make more. We just don't have very many seeds as it was. I made a bunch more, but man, are they tedious to make. So um, yeah, we don't quite have all of them. All right, this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll plop that there, right? And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, space, or plop that guy down, 1, 2, 3, and then a space. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, guy right there. And then the last one will go, right here. Yeah, this is the one I was already messing with. I did some testing with these farming stations. I'm not going to put any upgrades in them because they work, they fill this chunk perfectly, just the way I like, and I even get to have a nice little border right here on the edge, which I can turn into a walkway of some sort, which will be nice. But actually, I'm going to fill this back up with dirt for right now because it needs to be there so that our water doesn't go crazy. Now, what I have these 2 water buckets for, so I can make myself an infinite source. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Now, these farming stations apparently are really great. I haven't ever really used the farming stations because I've always thought MFR Harvesters were better. And I do apologize if you heard my cat right there. She is quite upset about something apparently. But yeah, I haven't used these farming stations. See, she's got me all off track. I haven't used these farming stations. I just thought the MFR is easier, and so I just thought it was better. But as suggested, we are going to go ahead and work with these. So they need, they can lock in different quadrants, what? Quadrants, and they're in like northeast or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing this would be like north. I don't really know, but you can lock them, right? And then they'll kind of keep what they're supposed to have, right? And then you can put fertilizer in them and all that great stuff. But they're supposed to be really good for magical crops, apparently. So what I've done is I've already set up an ME cable right here, and what we're gonna do, we need to set up something for power, which for now we'll just go. I made these extra thick, but not thick enough. Well, thick enough, but not thick enough for what I need to do right now anyway. Alright, so we're going to have to chop up the ground here. And go. Alright, so we'll have this. And where's this center? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right, it's an even number. Okay, well, we'll just pick one. And it'll go like right here. Okay. And what we're going to do is we are going to... how do I want to do this? Okay, I know how. We're going to go like so. 1, 2, 3. And like this. Like that. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. You guys are going to come out. Okay, thank you. And then these are going to come out here. So let me go ahead and plot my tesseract down. This is what we're going to do for items and power. So that's going to be good. We need to items, send, and energy receive, and fluid blocked. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to run our power conduit, which is going to come this way, like so, and like so. Beautiful. Get that one. There we go. Oh, and up. And you're up as well. Okay, now, of course, it's going to be nighttime, and I don't have a roof. Monsters! And this place is not lit up at all, by the way, in case you were curious. Alright, so these guys... Oh, I have this all wrong. Let me go ahead and sleep. Thankfully, I don't have to go all the way downstairs because I have a handy sleeping bag. Look at that. Look at that. Sleep anywhere. I'm comfortable no matter where I go. Alright, so we need to chop this out. And chop these like a soul. Okay. Stronger than I ever thought. Alright. Go ahead and chop this. Boom. And now we go ahead and put power down. And take power from over there. Okay, so you guys should be getting power. You are. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and kind of clean up our mess here. No. Let's see. Oh, and then item conduits as well. I don't think I actually have very many of those. Those are fluid, those are item, and I don't have an auto crafting recipe for it either. I'm kind of running out of running out of space for my auto crafting. I really have to move it, but digging a huge hole, man. Do you guys know what the best pick in this game is other than something I can't make, like an infinity pick or something? Because a faster pick would be really helpful. All right, what was I looking for? Oh, right. Conduit. Let's go ahead and search conduit. We need you. Yes. How many can we make? I'll just keep going until you stop me. Okay, perfect. This should be plenty. I didn't keep going until it stopped me. I'm a liar. Oh, God. Okay, we need these item conduits. They're going to go right here. And here. Perfect. No. There we go. And this is going to be insert. And these are going to be extract. Always. Redstone signal. No. What? No stop sign. There we go. Whoa, glitchy. Alright, and now we're going to have to chop this up again, even though I just made it pretty. This is going to be extract, always active. Okay. Super jetpack. I need to make an angel ring or something real bad. Okay, so that's all good. Now we can go ahead and do the same thing over here. Get ourselves nice and set up. Item conduits. And this is just taking the items and putting them into the ME system, right? Nothing more fancy than that. For right now. For right now. No. That was wrong. Let's go ahead and do this and there. Like that. And now we'll do the same thing over here. And this and there. Okay, perfect. So we have all our item conduit and power set up, so that's wonderful. We can go ahead and plug this up now, I believe. I don't think we're going to need to go down here again. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Wonderful. No. Gimme. Thank you. And finish plugging that bad boy up. All this that I dug out pointlessly. Go ahead and plug all of it up. Perfect. And boom. Okay, so now we got to worry about water. So since these guys work in quadrants, I am going to go ahead and carve out these spaces. I'm going to have to put conduit things on there. Ooh, that's going to bother me. All right, we'll go ahead and chop all this out. Oh, actually, I need to do that right now. Right now. Okay, we need to make conduit facades. Facade. We have some. Not going to worry about hardened ones right now. Let's go ahead and get a bunch. I don't know how much conduit binder we have. But we need so much. And we're just going to turn it into andesite, I think. Well, that's all I have. So hopefully it's enough. Let's jump over here. We have a painting machine that has a max capacity thing in there. Oh, it still takes quite a long time, doesn't it? Of course it does. Of course it does. That's fine. I just can't have that. I can't have it all just sitting out in the open like that. Not when there's going to be water there. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Almost there. Come on. So close. And finished. Okay, so now we can go ahead and run back. Oh, I still have my chunks on. Don't need those on anymore. Jump up and up. Okay, so let's go ahead and conduit bind these up. Binder, conduit binder facade, I mean. You and you. Beautiful. And we're going to do the same thing over here. I already know it. Because they're identically set up. You and you. And then we can just go down the line like so. Perfect. No one will ever be any the wiser. Okay, so now we just go 1, 2, 3. Out that way. Go ahead and chop this whole line off. And 3. And 3. Whoa. 3. 3. And 3. Then we chop this line off too. Beautiful. Now we can use our infinite source here to go ahead and put water into the canals. And then one last one going this way. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Okay, so those are all good, all set up perfectly. Let me go ahead and turn my magnet on just for this so that I can grab all these dirt blocks strewn out all over the place. Alright, there we go, cleaned up. Now, we just have to grab our seeds. I have them. Actually, let's go ahead and put a bunch of stuff away real quick. Let's go ahead and get rid of the buckets. We'll get rid of our conduits as well. And everything. We actually don't need the capacitor bank either. Alright. And we can throw these two in there. Put our sleeping bag away. And I think we're good. So now we can come into here. And we have a little. We're not going to be able to plant all of these, I suppose, because we have a little bit too many. But we're going to plant our Minicio for sure. We're going to do, I thought about doing animal farms versus the seeds. But I elected to go with seeds since we're trying to keep such a small area here in the 4 chunks. I figured it's probably best to go with the seeds for our animal drops. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to make those a priority. We're going to grab glowstone. We have 16 that we can do. So we're also going to do the dirt, earth. We're going to do water and fire. Fire and water. And nature is probably good. Nether seeds will probably be good. Saltpeter. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can do 4 more. So 1, 2, 3. We can do all but 2 of these. What don't we want? We'll take the air seeds just because. We'll take Certus. We'll take. None of these are really too awfully pressing, but we'll take these 2, I suppose. Should be good. Now, what we do is we put these in here and lock it. And we'll go ahead and do glowstone, quartz, or that's not quartz, that's aluminum, that's quartz, and we'll put copper here. Okay, we'll go over to this one, we'll do sheep, chicken, pig. Whoa, I thought locked meant they couldn't move. What happened there? And cow. And then we'll do fire, water, air, and earth. All elements. Huh? You get it? Get it? Oh, I thought that was pretty creative, guys. Alright, anyway. Minicio and saltpeter. And we'll go ahead and lock all these up. So, now the last thing that these guys need is a nap. No, that's what I need. The last thing they need is to get supplied with a hoe. That's it. That's the last thing. And that's where all this good stuff comes into place. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to put export buses. Did they go onto the top? I hope this works. I hope it works. Okay. So, we're going to do this. We're going to put we're going to put crafting cards in each of them, because the item that they need needs to be crafted, which we'll go ahead and... Oh, we're going to have to set up a recipe for that, so... It's going to be the last recipe that we can put into our ME system as well, so that's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and do something like this, right? And then... How do we want to do it? I think... What we'll do, because we can turn these into like arches or something with facades. So we'll go up 4 like that, up 4 like that, and then up 4 like this. Okay, and we will go ahead and make them like boxes, right? That way we can kind of do something with them in the future so that they're not eyesores of just cables. That's kind of the plan. Alright, let me go ahead and grab my wrench. What I found funny about this item, in particular, the, what's it called, crescent hammer, is in the description of the item, you'll see, it says, sure, it's a wrench, but any tool is a hammer if you need it to be one. But, funny thing about the wrench is it is a terrible hammer. Just saying. Alright, so now what we'll do is, this isn't going to be chunk loaded. Oh, that's the worst part of everything. Okay. I'll have to have a think about that, to be honest, because that's actually going to be kind of a problem. It's just outside our chunk loading zone, so I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work out. But that's fine. It'll work for now, which is the important part. Now let's go ahead and go up one more, and then we'll bring you out like so. And actually, before I do this, I have some things in my either ME system or inventory that need to go on here. We're going to put a, yeah, they're not on me personally. P2, no, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. P2p, that's what I'm looking for. So we're going to do a P2p tunnel here. Okay, and then a regular cable can fit into a P2p tunnel, right? Yeah, it can. Okay, good. So we go ahead and pull this now over here. Beautiful. Too far. It's okay. And we'll go ahead and wrench. Now, what we'll do is we will go ahead and jump down here, make ourselves a crafting recipe for a diamond hoe, because it's the only one that I found that can be used multiple times. Like if you look up, oh, actually we can look up hoe. And you'll see this has, oh, well, it has 250 durability. Maybe we'll use iron then, because we have look at all our iron. We have 42,000 iron. So I think we'll go with that. We'll do this and switch this to crafting and like so. What? Oh, it's just disabled. That's cool. I guess they're all disabled, right? This item has been removed. All of them have been removed. Except the diamond hoe, which I guess is okay. We'll have to use diamond. We shouldn't need to use it too awfully often, because we're not using... I'm not going to start the magical crops. When we do have enough diamond, it'll be easy enough to put it into the export bus. But for now, we're just going to go with regular hoe without the fertilizer. So it shouldn't eat through diamonds too awfully fast. So there we go. We have a crafting recipe. Now we just need to make a diamond hoe. Let's go ahead and do that and get some... I could have auto crafted it, I guess, but I mean, it's just a diamond hoe, right? It's not that deep. Let's go ahead and jump up. Turn off our creative flight because that ruins the elevator. And we just have to go into here, put this there, and then go ahead and throw that in. And it's going to go ahead and start crafting the things for us. You see, it's put it in all the different quadrants. And then we're going to do... Oh. Okay, so it's probably going to just craft... Oh, no, it'll be fine. We'll go ahead and put a diamond hoe in here. No! Oh, dang it. We got to make another diamond hoe. Of course. Of course. Let me go ahead and jump down here. Grab another one. I didn't have to jump down. Well, actually, I did. I had to craft it, I guess. No, I could have requested it. Dang it. I didn't have to jump down there. I got to remember about this this wireless crafting terminal. But we're going to go and put a hoe in each of these so that the system will craft one and then supply one. Okay. And then this one's going to get it. I forgot once again. Gonna have to grab one more. It's gonna be sitting in our enemy system waiting to be used, and we'll go ahead and configure this as well. There we go. Now we have automated. Why aren't you going? Oh, I had to configure the P2p tunnel, so I didn't even have to worry about it. I was worried about the things going into the, like the hose going into the machines. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was worried for no reason. Alright, so we saved these settings. Let's go ahead and jump down to our controller here, and we'll jump, put this right here. Can we? I guess I'm too short. And then connect it up and right click there. So then we should have everything working correctly. We got the light on. So let's go ahead and jump up. Everything's good. Alright, so we're good to go. We have automated magical crops using the farming stations. That was not too bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but now we have to wait. There are these growth pulsers in magical crops that apparently will make it grow faster. And if you have a stack of them underneath your crops, because you put it underneath, and you can put more than one, and they increase for each one that you put on there. So it's something we could do, but we'd have to like completely move this whole farming setup. I don't know if I'll do that. I'd like to just get unlimited diamonds and use magic fertilizer because that just makes it instantly grow. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this. We'll have all of this stuff go into the ME system. It's going to be great. I'll work on getting more seeds and such. But I think the next thing that we're going to be working on is automating blood magic, because it's needed for so many things, and I would really love to have a lot of things on request. And also, I'll be making a new storage system, or a new storage room. But anyway, that's going to do it for us. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I definitely did. Remember, if you guys know of a better pick in this mod pack, please let me know, because this one is alright. Maybe if I didn't have the silk touch on it, but I could just make another one. If that's the case, then I mean, maybe that's what I should do. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you guys so much, and until I see you again, have a good one.